Brian, go ahead.
Hey Zach, you're up 18, you're diving on the floor for loose balls. Can you just, I guess, tell us how important this game was to you and what all sort of drove you here?
It was my last chance to get a win kind of in this building with the fans there. I think our team kind of took this matchup very, very seriously. Everyone wanted to win, everyone wanted to play hard. That was just part of it. Like when you're up 18, down 18, I'm going to play the same way if I'm in the game.
Zach, what was your mentality or kind of your approach to guarding Loyer today?
I mean, just try to limit him. He's a good player. Try to keep his touches kind of away from the rim, make him make tough shots, and live him when he makes them.
It's your first taste of this rivalry. What's this plus like?
It was cool. It was nothing like Mackey though. That's all I gotta say.
Zach, I'm sorry. Zach, in what ways do you feel like you're a better, more well-rounded player this year than you were previously?
I think I move a lot better. I can guard a lot better. I can do a lot of things. I understand the game better. The game just slows down. There's a lot of things I do better. There's a lot of things I can still get better at.
Fletcher, you guys shot the ball well from perimeter on the road today. Hasn't really happened a bunch last year. What have you guys been able to do just to find your shot this year, even on the road?
I think just everyone's putting in the same work and staying positive. Coach always says the numbers they're going to round out. They're going to be how you shoot the ball. They're going to make sense. And, I think everyone just believes in one another. Even though Braden had the best shooting, I know he's capable of making all those shots, and I tell him to keep shooting them. Same with other guys that maybe didn't make a few shots, but everyone's just so positive with one another, and we know what we can do and what we're going to keep doing.
Fletcher, a couple of runs they made in the second half. You hit a three after the first one, and then you drove and got to the line for the second one. What kind of went on in those moments where, they had the momentum and somebody had to do something offensively, and you obviously found opportunities?
Yeah, just not panicking. We knew we were in control that whole game right from the tip, and I think just sticking with one another. The open lane just happened to come for me, and I think it's important to take advantage of that, but also just not panicking. It gets a little loud in there. It also got real quiet when they left with 4 minutes left. So I think just sticking with one another and trusting our coach and doing what we did, play hard.
Fletcher, you know about this rivalry being from this state. What does it say about yourself, your teammates, and just your approach coming in here and taking care of business?
Yeah, I think it just shows what different level of basketball we're playing right now. I think us as staff, as players, we're all as one, and we all have one goal, and that's 2 goals: win a Big Ten championship and win a national championship. And I think just taking it step by step, coming in here, winning a rivalry game that has gone back many, many years, just letting it be known we're a different team this year.
Lance, how important was it for the team when Indiana was compromised by some fouls, or they weren't shooting well? You guys were able to kind of smell the blood in the water and take advantage of it in that last half, the first half. On the road in the Big Ten, to be able to do that, just illustrate the importance of that.
It was really important. When they made that run, the crowd kind of got into it. But when we stacked on a couple of stops, we took the crowd out of it. And, it's kind of hard for them to find energy with, no crowd backing them up. Like Fletch said, we stuck with one another. We weathered the storm, and we just stayed level-headed and finished strong.
So just a small little.
Go ahead, Brian. This is a much different team than last year, but the roster is much the same. So what has changed? Is it game plan? Is it attitude? What's the difference this year?
I'd say it's a little bit of our mentality. We know what we can do. We've obviously been there, done that before. But I also think it's just going in there with a different attitude of if we make shots, we're going to win. If not, we got to play hard and do something else. So I think just going out there and everyone's goal is to win. No one's looking for numbers. Obviously, like you guys saw, Zach diving on the floor. I think that's why he's the national player of the year, not because he had 30 tonight. I don't know. But I think just him diving on the floor, everyone else staying positive and trying to get the win is what we do.
Hey Zach, just a small little detail thing. There's a ball screen Braden came downhill on, threw it off the backboard. That looked like a pass. Was that a pass?
Coach always just says, get it up off the backboard. Make sure your shot doesn't get blocked. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Braden did something like that for a pass. I was just ready for the ball to come off and then reacted to it.
You guys didn't make like a connection beforehand, and you knew it was coming or anything like that?
Put it down on the stat sheet as a pass.
I have no control over that.
Part of stopping the run in the second half were some bench guys coming in, making plays. Your bench has stepped up all year. how much is just the sacrifice of guys giving up minutes, coming off the bench, playing hard? How much does that define this team?
I mean, you need that on all of the teams.